Hari Om Suprabhatam. Unfortunately, it is me again, and you have to bear with me for the next half an hour. Today I thought we will talk about meditation. First of all, the question arises, why should I meditate? Why should I calm down my mind? I have the capacity to think. I have the capacity to think, so why should I calm down my mind? Why should I become a stone which doesn't think? Vivekananda answers this at several places. What is the difference between you and the stone? Stone does not have the capacity to think, so it is compelled not to think. It cannot think compulsorily. You have the capacity to think, so you are compulsorily thinking. Both are being compelled. What is the difference between you and a stone then? Where is the choice? Stone doesn't have choice, so it doesn't think. You have the capacity to think, so you always think. That means you and stone are not different in one way. You can be different from stone only if you have the capacity to do both. Not think and think. Whenever you want, you think. Whenever you don't want, you don't think. Only if you do that, you become different from a stone. That means you have now a free choice. You are not being compelled to think. Just because you can think, you always think. From the moment you wake up till you go to bed, you go on thinking. Compelled by the mind. So where is the freedom? Okay, what happens if I think full day? What problem? In the electrical circuit, now we have only two options, either to switch it on or off. It is a dead thing, so we have only two options, on, off. But what if I supply a constant low voltage through the fan, bulb and all the apparatus of your house for 1 year, 2 years, continuously? I will not switch it off. Low voltage is continuously flowing throughout all the apparatus. What is going to happen? Some apparatus one day is going to burn because of this very faint low voltage. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, nothing happens. You see nothing, everything is fine. But the low voltage is not visible. You think it, even if you feel it, it's very mild voltage, nothing is going to get harmed because of that. But you live your life throughout like that with this low voltage, always thinking. When you think, what happens? I'm talking in terms of the diseases and the medical terminology. Whenever each thought sends a signal through your nervous system. This is all known now. It is no more mumbo jumbo. Each thought sends some signals through the nervous system, and it is going to supply a low voltage in your body. If you constantly supply low voltage for years together, what is going to happen? Some of your organ is going to break down someday or the other. That is what we call as NCDs today, psychosomatic diseases. I will tell you a joke. Once one daughter-in-law complained that she has knee pain. Doctor asked several questions. Did you walk? Did you do any heavy work? Did you lift any load? No, nothing. Then she went to a counselor who started asking questions about her family and all that. Then she said, I hate my mother-in-law, as usual. Whenever she irritates me a lot, and whenever she irritates me, I want to kick her. But being the traditional Indian daughter-in-law, I cannot. I don't. Nobody will do, of course. I don't, but there is a very great urge inside me to kick her. Because of this thought, every time you think of doing something, you want to kick. Immediately a signal is sent to that limb, but you don't act. There is an arrest of energy in that part. You are not acting. There is a suppression. You switch on the fan and hold the fan. The fan will burn in 5 minutes. You are supplying voltage, but you are not allowing it to come out. Then you will ask, what should I do? Should the daughter-in-law go and kick the mother-in-law? No. You do the other thing. You cut the voltage. You cut the source. Cut the supply of that low voltage. If you suppress, it is going to have boomerang effect on you. Some or the other organ is going to fail one day. Over the years, we struggle for money, property, family problems and so many things during our young age between 25 to 35. And in these 10 years, we would have given so much of load on the nervous system, constant voltage, that finally your electrical circuit, some apparatus somewhere fails. And today it has become a big thing, psychosomatic diseases. Everybody, if a person is above 40 and he doesn't have any problem, it's a great thing now. He doesn't have BP, he doesn't have asthma, he doesn't have any of the common ailments, diabetes. And if you say, oh, you don't have anything, it's a great thing after 40, if you don't have. It has gone up to that level. So this is why you have to meditate. So now that I have given a reason why to meditate, now I can talk on how to meditate. Because straight away if I go to how to meditate, you won't know why I should meditate and you will not do it. So there is a reason, not just to cure your diseases. Once you cure your diseases, something else will happen. We will see. So next question is how to meditate, and then what are the problems that you face during meditation? It's not easy, I know. There are several problems that we face, several blunders also that we face. Once I attended a meditation session long back, few years back, and the instructor was going on saying something, relax this, observe your breathing, observe your heartbeat. So many things he said. So it went on for 10-15 minutes. And after that he said, slowly open your eyes. Everybody opened. There were many, not only me. We all opened our eyes. Then he asked, please share your experience with us. Then he started asking everybody one by one, what did you feel? What did you feel? I was wondering what to say. I really felt nothing. All thoughts were going on in my head as usual, and I was trying to fight those thoughts. Nothing, I felt nothing. That was the first or the second time that I sat and did meditation. But everybody is saying great things. I felt as if the time stopped. I felt as if I was out of the body. I felt as if I saw a light. I thought I heard a sound. Then when my turn came, he asked me, what did you feel? I said, nothing. Now his ego is at stake. He is the instructor. And I am saying, his student, I am saying I felt nothing. He asked me again, you didn't feel anything? In an aggressive tone. Then I said, okay, I think I heard something. It might have been Om. I don't know for sure. It might have been Om. Yes, when your mind goes into silence, you hear Omkara. He said. And then I said, okay, fine. Then he moved on. Second session, third session. This drama was going on. And in the process of cheating that person, I started cheating myself, slowly. Yes, I am a great meditator. In 1 week I am going to get Samadhi. I will be sitting and meditating, somebody switches on tube light, I see flickering of light, I think I am seeing light in my meditation. Somebody is taking photo in their digital camera, I see flashes, I think I am seeing divine light. We are meditating to slow down our mind, and instead of slowing down our mind, we are shifting the speed of mind to something else. Before the speed of mind was busy thinking about household things, office and all that. Now we are busy thinking about Kundalini, Chakra, which Chakra I am, where I am, how is the Kundalini, 3 coils, 3.5 coils. Triangle I am seeing, square I am seeing light, I am hearing Omkara, Nada, Brahma, Laya. You are into this market now. You are in different market, from one market you came to another market. This way, generously, I went on cheating myself. Initially I was telling it so that I can tell it's like an employee showing fake progress to the boss. In case of that, it is fine. Boss is different and you are a different person. There are two people. But here, I was cheating myself. Yes, I am meditating. My mind is calm. It's actually not calm. I am seeing light. I am seeing no light. I'm hearing a sound. Actually, I'm not hearing a sound. I went on cheating myself this way. And another reason for doing this is others should know my greatness, that I am a great meditator. I should show the results to them that, and I should promote myself that I am a great yogi. Others should praise me. This is another reason. This way it went on 1 year to 2 years, and at the end, I could not control it anymore. I was trying to hide it, pretend to myself only, not to others. Finally, at one point of time, the constipation was too much. And then one day I told, I'm meditating from 2 years and nothing has happened. Everything is the same. I'm getting angry same as before. I'm jealous, same as before. I'm lustful, same as before. Everything is same. Then what light did you see? What was the use of that light? What was the use of that sound that you heard? You want self-realization or you want light realization? This is the first blunder that mostly people commit. I have seen others also, but I don't know how genuine or fake they are. It's not my concern, but I'm sharing something, some blunder that I committed. After that, I realized that blunder, we will really try to control the mind. What happens when you try to control? There are several problems. The moment you sit to meditate, the moment mind realizes that you are going to control it, it will burst up. This is a usual thing that everybody knows. It is like the story of that monkey. A saint told a person how to meditate. He asked how to meditate, and he told, think of anything you want, but don't think of a monkey. But while meditating, he thought of all kinds of monkeys. Black monkey, brown monkey, big monkey, small monkey, gorilla, chimpanzee, everything. So mind is such a delicate organ. When it comes to know that it is trying to be controlled, it immediately bursts up. So you cannot suppress. I have another modern incident similar to that. What you see outside is actually what happens inside. This is an example that happened, which I saw. I happened to be an employee of a software company for some time. And inside the company, we will have email groups. In that email group, there will be thousands of people. Like one project will be grouped into one. So individual email addresses are there, but individual email address will be grouped into one big group. Like insurance, banking, this way. All the people who are working under that project will be in that email group. So whenever the CEO or the manager wants to send an email to the whole group, he will send it to that email group, not individual people, because there are thousands of people in one group. One day, one fresh joinee of the company, he didn't know what an email group was. He had some problem with his transport. He wanted to complain that cab is not picking me up in proper time. It is coming late. This was his problem. He sent an email to this group. Our project was MetLife _ insurance, some email group like that. That fresher who joined the company recently, he didn't know that this group has thousands of people, and if I send an email to this, it will reach thousands of people. He doesn't know. He sent the email. The subject was something like, please help me in my transport, something like that. And he had written something. Now it went to thousands of people. I had gone for lunch, 1 o'clock. When I came back, I saw 250 in my mailbox, 250 emails. After that first person sent an email to the group, somebody in that group replied, please don't send an email to the whole group, and he sent it to the whole group. Next person, you insane person, please don't send an email to the whole group. You idiot, please don't send an email to the whole group. Reply to the same person. Don't send it to everybody. This way everybody is sending to everybody. 250 emails in half an hour. Nobody is keeping quiet. Now everybody wants to show that they are an intelligent person. And everybody is going on sending emails after emails. And in the process of scolding, they are sending to the whole group. And then we had to complain to the network team to block that particular email chain. It was going out of control, really. This way, if you try to control your mind, your thoughts are going to burst up. You please keep quiet, you keep quiet. Each thought will come up and your mind will become a marketplace. So you cannot suppress. That is ruled out immediately. Okay, next, what should I do? A thought gets energy and it sustains itself only if you start getting involved and start playing a role in it. When you watch a movie, when hero and heroine are rotating around the tree, all the boys will start identifying themselves with the hero. They will get involved in the screen. They are actually watching. The screen is different, they are different. But they will put themselves in that place and all the girls will put themselves in the heroine's place. Involvement will bring that attachment. When you think, this is what you do. Okay, today in the office this happened. Today I had this food. You involve in the thought and you start playing a role. Just like a scene of the drama, you play a role in the thought. Because of that, thought sustains. Thought doesn't have independent meaning of its own. Only if you play a role in it, thought gets meaning. Easy, very easily said, but difficult to do, you will tell, I know. But we have another power with us. If somebody gives you a task, go and pay this bill, electrical bill. We will pay tomorrow, what is there? Pay this, do this work, this is pending. We will do tomorrow. This postponing power we always use for negative things. Use that in meditation. A thought comes. I will think about it after 10 minutes. Another thought comes. 10 minutes, wait, next. Send all thoughts away. Postpone. 10 minutes. You tell 10 minutes only. When you say 10 minutes to another person, you know that it's not actually 10 minutes. You mean 1 day, 2 days. So you postpone. Thoughts will come. It will bring up all varieties of routine thoughts. What is happening in your office, what is happening in your house. Postpone. 10 minutes continue. In DRT also you can do this. In DRT thoughts will start clogging in your head. You just tell, 10 minutes I am just lying now. Let me lie down for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, let any thought come. Now for the time being, let me postpone it. Postpone. This way, go on postponing everything. Then, instead of routine thoughts, more and more strong thoughts will start coming up. This is the way mind is designed. If the weak thoughts fail to attract you, routine thoughts about your office, house and all routine things, next more intense thoughts will start coming up with the intention of attracting you. Your most favorite movie scene, your most favorite food item will come to your head. Among your many girlfriends, the most beautiful girlfriend will come to your head. This way, the most cherished items, the most attracting items will start coming up. The intensity of the thought, the bait, when mind is giving you bait, you won't do the job for 100 rupees, I'll give you 500, I'll give you 1000, I'll give you 2000. It is going on raising the bar. It is going on throwing thoughts which you like more and more and more and more. Suppose you postpone them also. It will take certain amount of time, no doubt. Now suppose you postpone them also. You have postponed routine thoughts, you have avoided all the attractive thoughts, you have postponed everything. Next thing, what happens is something which is unexpected. Mind will start thinking about disgusting things, dirty things, very absurd things, thoughts which if go to the censor board will be completely censored. Such dirty thoughts will start coming up. I am not telling that, it's my own experience also. And everybody has told, Vivekananda has told, Ramana Maharshi has told, Yukteswara Giri has told, many people have told this. Once you have gone beyond the normal chain of thoughts which are driven by all these Arishadvargas, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, all these, deeper than that are the instincts. There are 4 instincts. Food, sleep, procreation and fear. Ahara, Bhaya, Nidra and Maithuna. These 4 are instincts. They are deeper than your normal likes and dislikes. You will either go into sleep. If you go into sleep, it is fine. Meditation is over anyway. Food is a comparatively innocent instinct which will not trouble you if your stomach is full. The remaining 2, fear and lust, these 2 will take you for a tour. It will go on such absurd thoughts. Vivekananda says, if you start meditating, one day you will get shocked. Is this me who is thinking this much? Is this me who is bringing up such thoughts? So much of dirt inside me, so much of filth inside me, you will wonder. But the problem is, you have postponed all sorts of thoughts. Finally, the instincts have come up. When they come up, it will have fear also. All negative things. Something bad will happen to my husband, something bad will happen to my wife, something bad will happen to my child, they will meet with an accident. All negative thoughts out of fear instinct. And lust instinct also. Invariably, when this starts happening, you will start feeling bad about yourself. You will get disturbed. But the fact is, know for sure that everybody is like that. You are not the only person who is thinking absurd and dirty things. Everybody's water tank is having precipitation. Until you get clean water in the tap, you won't feel anything. Only if you go inside and see the tank, go to the terrace and see inside the tank, you will see how much of mud has settled. Until you saw that mud, you are happy. You are thinking water is very pure and the tank was very pure. You made an effort to go and look into the tank, then you saw so much dirt, then you will, oh my God, I was drinking this water for so many days. Once these thoughts coming up, these instincts and the filth starts coming up, invariably will get disturbed and I am such a horrible person. This guilt will come and your meditation will end there. But know for certain that everybody has this filth. Vivekananda has told this, that means it is applicable to most. Now what is the purpose of meditation itself is that you are agreeing that I am impure and I am purifying myself. Then when you see the filth coming up, why do you run away? Clean it. If you feel guilty, is it going to go away? If you feel bad about it, is it going to go away? Yukteswara Giri, of that autobiography of a yogi, Paramahamsa Yogananda's guru, he also says, any person, if he goes into his past, he will see only filth. He will see only dirt. He will see only horrible things. Everybody's past is filled with bad things. There is no point in brooding over it. If you brood over it, you are going to energize it further and you are going to make the present miserable. It is applicable to meditation, it is applicable to anything else also that you do. These dirt, when you throw a stone at the lake, the dirt comes up so that you can take it, not because you can look at it and get disgusted, it is so dirty. That is not the point. Now how to take it out? The final thing is same. You see, in the society, when there is a super hit movie, there will be many viewers and everybody will go to the theatre and watch it. It has many viewers and it is a super hit movie. But the same amount of popularity, same amount of interest will be shown to garbage movies which have controversies. The society will show same interest in controversial movies which may be actually garbage. Let me go and see what is there. This newspaper is telling about this movie a lot. Let me go and watch this movie, what is there? The movie is garbage, there is nothing. A super hit movie and a garbage movie both get the same publicity. The same thing works in your mind. All the good things attract you the same way. All the dirty things, instinctive things also make you get depressed the same way. Finally, what is happening is you are energizing the thoughts. If you feel negative about it, that means you are energizing. There is nothing like negative rating. If you give -5 rating to one thought and +5 to another thought, both are same, both are equally likely to come up. The only way to get rid of this is that the movie should be made a flop. You should not go and watch it, nor should you read about it in the newspapers. If there is any publicity about that, if you feel any guilt, oh, what am I, I'm a horrible person, don't give room for that. You should neither listen to the criticism nor the praisings that you see for the movie. The movie should become a flop. All your thoughts should become a flop. Either postpone them or make them a flop. This is the general structure, and to actually do this, it will require some effort. Nothing will happen in magic. One self-realization in 1 hour is a joke. It never happens. I saw some ad in internet recently. Get self-realized in 1 hour. It is all junk. Don't listen to them. It is never going to happen. If it would have happened, it would have happened that all the people would have got self-realized by now. The only thing you can do is start your studies from first standard, second standard, third standard, and forget about MBA, MBBS and doctorate for now. A first standard student, the other day I was telling, just because to inspire a first standard student in his education, you cannot go and show him how an operation is performed. He will get terrified. You cannot show him the end result directly. He will stop going to school after that. So in your meditation, don't go to extremes. Don't think that I am in samadhi in 1 week, nor I am a horrible person. Both are extremes, and both will not reach the goal. Always, this is the simple message of Buddha. He said, follow the middle path, and this means middle path. Always, we are in either of the extremes, either this extreme or this extreme. And nobody will, if you are in the extreme, you will never reach the goal. And one more thing, always remember, you are not the mind. If mind thinks some good things, that does not mean that you are good. If mind thinks something bad, that doesn't mean you are bad. If the example that I was giving the other day, if the sun is always self-luminous, he is always shining, but he looks at the planets, he looks at Earth and says, oh, Earth is so beautiful. So that is why I am beautiful, because sun cannot see himself. He will see a dirty comet and he will say, I am so dirty. You are that sun, self-luminous, always available, always shining, always majestic, which is looking at the thoughts, good thoughts, bad thoughts. You are not your thoughts. First get this clarified. I am not my thought. If I am not my thought, there is no reason to get elated nor to get depressed. The sun is always majestic, always self-luminous. You are awareness, and because of you the thoughts are there. Thoughts are there because of you. Always remember this. You don't exist because of the thoughts. Thoughts exist because of you. So let whatever movie it shows, you are the only viewer. You cannot change the society. Newspapers will print only negative news. News channels will show only negative news. And public likes that. So it has gone into a vicious circle in the... Directors will make controversial movies because they know media will give publicity. The media knows that public will watch such news, so they will highlight such news. It has gone into a vicious circle. But in case of the mind, you are the producer, you are the screenplay, you are the director, you are the viewer, you are the everything. You are creating the thought, you are viewing the thoughts, you are acting in the thought, you are doing everything. If you deny to buy the ticket and watch that movie, if you deny to watch a particular thought, thought cannot sustain. It will not sustain, it will go. It will become a flop movie. It will be thrown out of the theatre as soon as it came. It will be thrown out of your head as soon as it comes. I want to end with certain statements that Vivekananda made. The main problem in spirituality is not about what I have to do. The main problem in spirituality is what I should not do. We are always stuck in weakness, we are always stuck in guilt, we are always stuck in negativity, we never proceed further, we are happily brooding over our negativity and the past. He said, if there is any sin in the world, it is weakness. It is, the only sin is to call yourself a sinner, there is no other sin. All this Vivekananda told. You may see such statements written on the stones also, inside Prashanti. So always remember this, you are the sun who is illuminating everything. You are not being illuminated by the thoughts or the actions. You are the source. You are not the end result. If this goes deep into your head, you slowly start coming into the middle path. If you come to middle path, then things will happen automatically. Then you don't have to struggle to see light and sound. They will come on their own. You don't have to struggle to get silence. Silence will come on its own. And a person who gets real experience in meditation will not go on publicizing. Because publicity itself is restlessness. If you are calm and serene, why should you go on disturbing that peace? Oh, I saw this, I saw this, I saw this. It's the same as saying, I saw that movie, I saw that movie. The same restlessness you are showing after meditation. That means you have not found peace. If you really find peace, you will shut up and keep quiet. You will not feel like talking. You will not feel like disturbing your mind. So I thought I will just analyze meditation today in the name of Jnana Yoga. Let us all try to, it won't happen in a day or two, that you have to accept first. Don't hurry and try to focus on unnecessary things. Don't try to show fake results for the sake of showing progress. You don't have to report to anybody. You are the boss, you are the employee. You have to report only you. So let us try to meditate in this way, and all self-realized people have guaranteed you will get success. Few weeks are enough actually if you do this. Few weeks are enough, few months if not. Thank you. Om asato ma satgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma mritangamaya. Om shanti shanti shanti. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti.